Right. So I wanted to talk about the different levels of people who understand the permanency of marriage. All right. There are two groups that I know of. One are people who are standards and they consider themselves restorers of marriage, that they are believing for their spouse to come back, their prodigal or what have you. And the other group are people who were married to their spouse also, but they're not standing for them to return. They just accept that they were married that time and that it is their only time to marry, and that remarriage is adultery. And that's what both groups believe. All right. So for me, I always like to talk about the beauty of marriage because it's important to understand how beautiful marriage is. That way, a person can respect that it's permanent. So, that is why I love to talk about marriage a lot. And also, even God compared Jesus, the love Jesus had for the church, to marriage. But the one thing that I want to talk about is idolatry. That is that it is, you can go to hell for idolizing your marriage, your spouse, or anything, because it's a commandment that God said, "Thou shalt not have any God before Him." And when you idolize something, you're making that person or thing your God. And I do truly believe, even when it comes to a person believing in their marriage being restored, they understand that you cannot idolize anything and that we have to trust everything to God because He is the source of everything. He is in control. And at the end of the day, we must trust Him and have the faith to believe that He is going to do what He sees fit.